Hello, one and all. It's Garrett. It's Joe. It's
Hey,
Wrestle
what's up,
Fandom
Fandom
Radio.
Radio? Just me and Garrett tonight. We're back, as you guys saw yesterday, the Todd and Joe Morning Show. We're back, baby. We're live. We're gonna run
We're
through
here.
Raw
What's up?
real quick. Then we're gonna run through the SummerSlam card very quickly, and we hope to have you guys in and out of here real quick. It's a big weekend, first ever 2-night SummerSlam. It's crazy. It's wild.
It's going to be amazing. It's
I'm
good. It's going to be good. I have a feeling it's going to be good.
I'm digging these 2-night events. I know not everybody is as happy as I am about it, but they're shorter cards. It's a whole weekend, but you're not sitting there for like 8 fucking hours. So with
Yeah.
that being said, last night on Raw, it was okay. It was all right. So we had Jey Uso out there, Paul Heyman. He interrupts him. And he's kind of talking shit to him. And then we had the Jay and Bronson match, which was interesting.
I finally got the car pulled up just so you know. So I got it.
So then we had a mixed men and women's tag team match, which was actually a fucking banger.
It was a lot of fun. Dude, the overhead toss was awesome.
Dude, AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors versus the Judgment Day. And it was awesome. Like, it was just a fun. Styles and the Kabuki Warriors win. And that phenomenal forearm from Styles to put down Mysterio was awesome. Sheamus and Grayson Waller wrestled. That happened. Lyra, Valkyria, Becky Lynch, the final build. It was nice. And I have to say, Lyra just keeps getting hotter. Like, she just does. And speaking of Becky Lynch, she starred in a movie that came out this past week, Happy Gilmore 2. I just watched it for a second time with the boys, and watching it with them made me like it way more than watching it by myself. And then we had a little sit down thing between Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross, and Sami Zayn is getting a little angry. A little angry. I love it.
I want to see pissed off Zay
I know.
all the way to the championship.
Then we had this 8-woman tag match, which was insane. Like, we had Naomi with Chelsea Green and her Secret Hermes, and then we had Rhea, Io, Nikki Bella, and Stephanie McCure. Dude, it was crazy. The good guys beat the bad guys, but the build was wild. And then Judgment Day,
You know what that
LWO, which nobody cared about at all. What is happening right now? Hang on. Oh, I'm back. I hit a button on my mouse.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I couldn't even pull it up. I got it sitting here on my phone, but I got it, so I'm all good.
Garrett couldn't even figure out how to turn on his new computer. It was cute.
No, I turned it on. I
Then
couldn't
we had
get it
a
to
nice
work.
little World Heavyweight title match hype. And they cut a little thing with CM Punk. They showed some interviews. CM Punk and Gunther met face-to-face in the center of the ring. And Gunther said, I left the voice of the voiceless in a speech and said that his confrontation with Punk last week, seconds before the former WWE champion interrupted. And the straight edge superstar responded to the ring general, telling him it dawned on him he doesn't want to be world heavyweight champion. He needs to be. I don't drink, I don't do drugs, but I understand addiction because this is my addiction. It was great. Then we had the Jey Uso Bronson Reed match that was kind of teased at the beginning. That spear from Braun Breaker coming out of nowhere, like, you're getting more spears out of nowhere from Braun Breaker than we're getting from fucking RKO. Like, wow. So then we had a post-match beatdown of Uso. They had fans chanting OTC. And Reigns obliged, hitting the ring to make the save for his cousin. What up, Us? Yeet. Breaker mowed down the OTC with a spear at ringside, though, and ensured the OG Bloodline members did not stand tall. Honestly, it's probably the best Raw that we've had in a minute, in my opinion.
Yeah, because as a thing that if you ever hear it anywhere else, they heard it from us. Usually, the holding pattern stuff is what kills between everything else. Which none of like some of the matches kind of felt a little bit like that stuff we wouldn't normally see on a regular night. However, stuff popped off like the end of the night, like between Gunther and Punk, stuff like that, and it really got to going, and it felt less holding patterny and more like we're about to get to this. So, so with that said.
So before we go to SummerSlam, I just have one thing to say. Today, this morning, WWE Unreal debuted on Netflix.
Yes, it did.
And it's a docu-series, all behind the scenes. I watched the first episode, and I'm not one of these guys that, we need to maintain kayfabe, blah, blah, blah. Kayfabe went away a long time ago. We know when to make it kayfabe and when to not. And honestly, I like not knowing sometimes. But was that scripted or what? Like what just happened? Like The Miz when he went off on Daniel Bryan,
which is one of the best things I've ever seen in WWE.
Right,
I still don't know if that was scripted or not.
No, it wasn't. Like that was a legitimate. The Miz was pissed off moment. So like and these conversations you're seeing behind the scenes, I eat it all up. Go watch it. I'm sure we'll talk more about it when all of us are back together. But Garrett, let's run through these 2-night cards and let's make our quick predictions there, brother.
So we got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. We're back at this with these two. I'm not sure if I think we're stuck with these two being together because they don't have other things going on for them. Going back to their first match, I think Kross should have won that because he needed to be coming back from everything. Sami didn't quite need it yet. I'm not sure what they're doing with this. I'm really not. I think Kross is going to go up on this one.
So my guess is this is how they're going to do this. Karrion Kross beats Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn then is now with Karrion Kross. They will be a tag team, and they will move forward with them as a tag team, whether it be against Judgment Day or whomever. I think that's what you're going to have, and you're going to have the start of a new tag team, new faction, new something with Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. That is my guess. Karrion Kross, put us up. I'm going to mark these down too, so we know next week.
I think Kross. Either way, I think Kross is going up. For an afterwards, honestly, what I think might happen is Kross is going to go up and then continue to go on to AJ. Because when we get to that, I think AJ is going to take the belt, and then eventually Kross is going to get it.
Okay.
And then Sami I think is going to kind of go on a losing streak for a little while, and I'm hoping that Sami wins the Royal Rumble and goes on to actually get to wrestle for the belt. Because nobody deserves one title run, more than Sami Zayn in WWE right now. So, but we both think Kross up. So then we got Roman and Jay versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Good guys
are probably going to go up. I don't see the need unless they really want to push these two. We're going to destroy absolutely everything, or unless it goes to no contest because it just gets too hardcore.
So you're going OG Bloodline?
I would still go with them, personally.
All right, OG Bloodline.
Women's Tag Team Championships. Raquel and Roxanne versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. I think the time for those two is up. Did it turn into a triple threat?
I thought it was a triple. No, you're right. No, that was a qualifier. That was something else. No, you're right. I'm going Alexa and Charlotte.
Yeah, they're going to go up. They're actually super hot right now, and being with Alexa has turned Charlotte's attention to the attention that they want on her.
Oh, somebody named Jordan just said hi to us. What's up, buddy? How we doing, Jordan?
Oh yeah, I don't have the chat open. That would probably help if I had a chat open, huh?
All right. So I'm going Charlotte and Alexa.
Yeah, fully.
A
Uh,
let's see.
what is probably the silliest match? I understand why it's there, but Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
RKO.
That's obviously what the big thing is, but it's like on any given day, it's Drew and Logan beating the absolute hell out of those
They're
two.
not playing Jelly Roll. Jordan says he knows someone on there. On where?
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's good.
All right.
Why is that not
Jelly Roll and RKO? They're not having Jelly Roll be there and lose. Who we got next on night one?
There we go. Then we're going to have the women's championship: Tiffany versus Jade. Think it's Jade's time?
I'm going Tiffy. I think Tiffy retains.
You think Tiffany's going to retain?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go with Jade on this one.
Okay.
And then for the main event of that night, Gunther versus Punk.
Punk wins the title. Your brother, I know you hate your brother.
Actually, it's not even about that. Because honestly, you know what I think might happen?
What?
Seth cashes in. I think that's all a work, and I think Seth comes in and steals the spotlight, and he can't. He doesn't, and comes in and steals it.
So who are you going to put down for winning the match?
For winning the match?
Yes.
Oh, Punk.
Okay.
Punk. I think Punk will go over. As far as that goes, but I think it would be. I think the two the left and the right hand come down, handle people, and Seth just strolls in, cashes in, and wins. But you never know. He might not.
You think this whole injury with Seth?
I think it's a work.
Okay.
I think it's a work.
So
I think it's a work.
Honestly, I hope so. I fucking hope so because I would love to see that happen.
So many people want to see Punk become the world heavyweight champion that it would be so crazy to have him just. It's like, no, he's about to win it. Boom. Seth comes down and wins it.
So my question for you, I think you're right because he has the greatest cash in ever. Punk winning the title after 12, 13 years and finally having it and Seth coming in and taking that away from him. That's cool. So yeah, I'm with you guys. And
not even only that, but what if what's his name? What if Drew comes in and claymores him 2 or 3 times?
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
And then he does that to him, and then Seth comes down and cashes in. I'd be like, yes! Not only because I called it, not that it's good TV,
Oh, 100%.
All right, so look, then we're gonna come down here. So night 2, we got the Wyatt Six versus DIY versus Street Profits versus Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Andrade and Ray Phoenix in a TLC match. This is gonna be the most insane match. I cannot wait for this match, dude. This is Bennett lost his mind when they announced. He was like, yes, because how good was that triple threat TLC match that they had, and now letting them do that at SummerSlam, dude, it's gonna steal the show, the whole show. This match is gonna steal it.
Who wins?
I think Wyatt Six keeps it, and only because it's been so short.
Thank you.
Only because it's been so short. If they had been on a longer run and you couldn't beat the Wyatt Six, I would say it's literally going. coin toss after
fucking purpose.
yeah. I would say coin toss after coin toss after coin toss of who it's going to be.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that the tag team division on SmackDown is so heavy. It's so heavy. They need to split it up. It needs to be split up because I can't even tell you who the tag champs are on Raw, isn't it? Is it Judgment Day? I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
right now. It's crazy.
Probably.
Intercontinental Championship, Dominic versus AJ. I think Judgment Day loses all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think AJ needs one more title run, and I think this is the best thing to get for him, considering it's the Intercontinental, which is my favorite title of all time. United States Championship, Solo versus Jacob in a steel cage match. I think Fatu gets it back unless there's just a ton of fuckery. You know what I mean? I mean, they'd have to rip it down, rip the cage down, or they all climb up and in, unless there's just a ton of it.
That's all I gotta say about that.
There's no way he's winning clean. There's just no way.
One word, 4 letters. Fatu.
Sorry, I didn't want to cough in here. Intercontinental Championship, Becky versus Lyra. Becky versus Lyra.
Lyra.
So you think she's gonna get it back?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I hope she gets it back. How about that? We'll put it at that. I hope she gets it back. Women's World Championship, Naomi versus Io versus Ripley. Naomi's going to retain.
Mommy.
Naomi's going to, because it's a triple threat, Naomi will retain.
Okay.
Who do I want it to be? Rhea Ripley.
Mommy.
Looking at this, Naomi retains. It's triple threats are the easiest way to keep a belt on a champion that you want to make look big, but make your other people still look big. It's the easiest way. And then, here we go. The big thing, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in the street fight.
Cody Rhodes turns heel in
Joe! Yes! Are we getting Homelander Cody? Are we getting John retains clean, Cody turns heel. Right?
John doesn't retain.
Really? Oh, no, you don't think?
John doesn't retain. Cody takes it from him.
Dirty?
Because you need, because you would, for the heel turn to work, in my opinion, you have to have Cena lose the belt. Because he can't stay champ as a heel and then turn face mid-championship run. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't work. He hasn't lost anything to make him realize the error of his ways. Cody Rhodes beating him and then winning the belt, which then you could even have Seth go cash in on him later on.
Right.
But I think John's got to lose it, and then the rest. And SummerSlam's perfect time for him to lose it too, because then the rest of his run, he can be a good guy and put over whoever he's got to put over and help him get out.
I know he doesn't have that many appearances left.
No, it's close to like 10, I think.
I think it's around. I want to say it's 10 or less.
Let's see.
He's gonna do a heel turn, and more than that. See, my thing is I think. John, it's a street fight, but there's no other interference. And John pulls off the win. And Cody just goes full Homelander.
Well,
just loses his shit. And then just utterly beats him like mercilessly to where people are like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, that's enough. And then John's like, all right, I get it. I get that. And then maybe even he loses the belt to Cody in a regular rematch. Even just on SmackDown or something like that.
Okay, so this was on June 29th. He had 15 left.
And he's only been on, 2 since then, right? Probably. He had where he tried to skate away.
This includes SummerSlam. So July 18th, SmackDown, August 1st, SmackDown. So he's got 14 appearances left because the July 18th one already happened. So he's got 14 appearances left, man. So we have 14 chances
That's
of telling
wild.
the story. Okay. So I feel like he's got to turn face now.
Yeah. Whatever they do, whatever they pull off, which we could both be wrong about absolutely everything about how they're going to pull it off. We're on the track that it has to start. It has to start and be well within the story of that. Like
Right.
what they essentially need to pull off is Austin Hart.
Yeah.
They need to pull that off now, like
Yeah.
in this. And
Right.
can you do that?
We'll
I mean,
find out.
if anyone can, I think those two can do it, no problem.
Absolutely.
They're both good
Absolutely.
enough wrestlers and actors to do it. So
I
yeah,
agree.
man. Let's see where we're at.
Predictions. Me and Garrett have two, I think, different. What's it? Tiffy and Jade, and that's it. Oh no, Mommy and Naomi.
Yeah.
That's it. All right.
Other than that, we're seeing what other stuff is. Check out UWE stuff. Go to their websites. Check out the Facebook page. They got, new hours. They're going to be starting a new thing on Wednesdays. Check them out. It's going to be awesome. If you want to be a wrestler, check out UWE.
Yeah, wrestler, manager, referee, anything
Sorry.
that takes place. No, you're good, Garrett. Anything that takes place inside sports entertainment, like you can learn how to do all that. And maybe you don't want to be a wrestler. Maybe you just want to sit down and enjoy and watch the show. And maybe you want to use some natural enhancements that maybe involve some THC products. Head on down to Onondaga Boulevard, directly behind Lip Lizard, and go to Joe's Buds. Not my buds, but Joe's is my bud. And I get my buds at Joe's Buds from Joe's Buds that tend the buds. Bud.
Yeah, because they have buds.
Yeah. Mondays,
Yeah, bud.
Scott and Joe Morning Show. Tuesdays, Wrestle Fandom. And then the rest of our bullshit comes out sporadically because we have real lives.
Yes, we do. All right.
So
We will
on
see
that
everybody next week for the recap. It's going to be lots of fun.
note,
Holla. Yeet.